Hi, it's Howard Getson, CEO of Capitalogics, and today I want to talk about mindsets. Mindsets are incredibly important in business, and I wanted to just give you a sense of how to recognize them, how to use them, and what they can do for you. To start, let's first talk about values, right? Most people understand that values are an important part of their business. And if we went through an exercise where you figured out the values of your current business, we wouldn't be done. And the reason is, it's the recipe for where you are. And if you want to figure out how to get to next, think of those values as a recipe. You're going to have to change the ingredients, the order, or the intensity. The same is true for mindsets. And I'll give you a little thought experiment to get started. During COVID, some people did incredibly well, and others really didn't. I want you to try to imagine somebody that you know that saw this as a fresh start, a new opportunity, or a way to expand their business and to actually improve their life. Go ahead, think about it. Now try to think about somebody that really did not thrive. They were challenged. All right? Do you have one? All right, at this point, now tell me why. Think about it for yourself. Why do you think the person who thrived, and why do you think the person who withered? I'm going to show you a couple examples here. My sense is some people find excuses and other people find a way, right? I mean, don't you kind of know that's true? Let me give you a different one. Some people are bored and other people are curious. The truth is, I believe that how you do something is often how you do lots of things, right? Happy people find reasons to feel happy. Frustrated people always have excuses or reasons why they feel frustrated. Bored people find reasons to be bored. Curious find things to be curious about. The same is true with this next pair. Some people are great at creating conflict, and other people are great at finding solutions, right? So my sense is your team is made up of a lot of people with a lot of different mindsets. What I'll tell you is each of these mindsets is part of a scale, but the scale goes further to the left and further to the right than you might think. And I'm going to challenge you to think about how you might expand those scales and figure out the 3 to 5 of these scales that matter most for you and use them as an opportunity filter. Use them as a filter for hiring. Even use them as a diagnostic tool in a meeting to figure out what's wrong. So let me show you a scale. Interestingly, it's made up of pairs, but what I did is I just kept going further to the left and the right. Obviously, I'm saying the best stuff is at the top, the bottom stuff is at the bottom. It's almost a map of consciousness, but really they're business values. A connector, one step stronger, is a participator. One step stronger than a participator is an organizer. One step stronger than an organizer is a leader. But it works the same way, right? A participator, one step weaker is a connector. One step weaker is an avoider. One step weaker is an isolator. If you're having trouble with somebody and you understand some of the scales that you have in your business, all you really have to do is figure out where they are on the scale. And if you find out that somebody's avoiding something, don't try to help them organize something. Find a way to bring them up 1 or 2 levels. The strategy is simply to move them to next and start to build momentum. Great things happen when you're in motion, and a scale like this helps you figure out exactly what to do to get to next. Hope that helps. Thanks.